This might be my absolute favorite trailhead in all of the White Mountains. It's just so mossy and atmospheric. You can't get much better than that. The trail is pretty tame to start, but that's only up until the viewpoint, so enjoy this while it lasts. As we get closer to the viewpoint, the trail's gonna get a bit narrower. Probably the earliest alpine zone sign I've seen on any of the hikes in the Presidential Range. This viewpoint always has a stunning view all the way across the valley towards the other White Mountains, and then all the way up to the mountain that you're just about to hike. Your first taste of what's to come. And you've made it to your first real scrambly test. It's only going to get worse from here. The views from the trail are going to be basically non-freaking stop from here on out. As we get more into the rock scrambles, be sure to pay close attention to where the blazes are. It can get a little bit confusing at this point on the trail, and this scramble in particular was giving some hikers trouble the day that I hiked it. But the blazes are kind of faded, as you can see right here. Once you round this first big stone, you know that you're almost at the biggest rock scramble of the entire hike. And here it is, the steepest, worst freaking rock scramble on the entire hike. But I thought it was quite fun trying to pick exactly how I was gonna rock climb my way up this face. So there'll be nothing as extreme as the big rock scramble we just completed, but it will be pretty scrambly and bouldery from here on out. So close, yet still so far. Finally starting to get some clear glimpses of Mount Washington off to our right. This is one of those trails that will really show you why they sometimes call these mountains the rock pile. The constant views are even better when it's a less hazy day, so don't forget to look behind you to get that great view, or just save it for your descent. It felt like the rocks only got more and more jagged the closer we got to the summit. I think this is my favorite shot that I captured for the entire video. Seriously, look at that huge freaking pile of rocks we call a mountain. Welcome back. Well, that was a bit trickier than I remembered. That was Mount Jefferson via the Caps Ridge Trail, located near Bretton Woods, New Hampshire in the White Mountain National Forest. Mount Jefferson is one of the presidential summits that is on the New Hampshire 48 4,000-footer hiking list, and the large rock scramble section of the Caps Ridge Trail counts for the terrifying 25. The summit was 5,712 feet tall, and we followed an out and back trail up the rock scrambles that was around 4.4 miles total. Now, if you've already been inspired to go tackle this trail yourself, first, definitely go down and hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. And then while you're down there, check out the custom All Trails map that I've created with pictures and landmarks that I've linked in the description down below. For my difficulty designation, I think this is pretty straightforward. I think this trail is actually a hike and a half. That's simply because of all those different rock scrambles that you need to tackle, especially that one freaking huge steep one that is really tricky to get by, that you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, that being said, this is the easiest, shortest, and most popular route for tackling Mount Jefferson. So don't go thinking that you'll find any other easier routes to hike it. I think it's pretty clear from the footage that I was having so much fun hiking this trail, and I think you can tell that I, of course, 100% will recommend this trail. I just really appreciate trails with so many fun rock scrambles, and all of that time spent above the tree line with all those amazing views of Mount Washington and the other mountains of the surrounding area that just make this trail a much more fun and interesting hike. But hey, that's just my opinion. Now go get hiking.